Next, I'd like to invite Kenya Crawford to the stage. Kenya earned her bachelor's degree in human development and family studies from Penn State in 2015. As a student, her activities emphasized service to others, including serving as a resident assistant for Ally House, president of Penn State's Keep a Child Alive chapter, and vice president of the Penn State chapter of UNICEF. Building on her Penn State foundation, Kenya went on to receive a master's degree in psychological counseling from Columbia University and founded Kenya Crawford Consulting. As an award-winning licensed psychotherapist and racial equity consultant, Kenya specializes in supporting QT BIPOC individuals navigating trauma, depression, anxiety, relationship challenges. Her work has been featured in Huffington Post, Essence, and Pop Sugar, and in 2022, Kenya received the Hinge Mental Health Advocate of Tomorrow Award. Kenya's entrepreneurial spirit has been seen her giving back to Penn State. In 2017, Kenya and 2 alumni created a panel discussion focused on professional development, diverse mentorship, and much, much more. Kenya, it's our honor to honor you with the 2025 Alumni Achievement Award.
I have my notes here because if not, I'll just ramble on about all of my amazing mentors. So, first and foremost, I'd like to thank the Penn State Alumni Association and the College of Health and Human Development for this beautiful award. Now, I know a lot of folks accept awards like these and say when they were an undergrad, they had no idea that they would be here. But if I'm being honest, my mentors almost made it impossible for me not to succeed. So I knew I was going to be here someday. It all started with Miss Vanessa Wade. We met before even stepping foot on Penn State's campus. I told her all about my interest in becoming a therapist, and she pulled me to the side and said, "Have you ever heard of HDFS?" Now, if I'm being honest, I started to write her off because it just sounded like a bunch of letters that didn't sound like psychology or counseling. But she later shared with me all of the amazing programs and resources and the plethora of scholarships, which, as a broke college student, that's all I needed to hear to come to HDFS. Then I met Michelle Frisco, and followed by Teresa and John, who led the Ronald E. McNair Scholars Program. This program not only provided me with robust training and funded my very first research project, this program taught me the power of mentorship. It introduced me to Dr. Susan McHale and my social mentor, Dr. Jennifer Ishler, who is probably somewhere yelling at me for not calling her Dr. C or not calling her Jennifer. I'm sorry, Dr. C, I just can't do it. As a heavily involved student, there was no way you didn't meet Joyce Hopkins King and Angelique Bacon Woodward. Now, mentors who pour into you academically are great. But sometimes you need a mentor that just looks like you and understands what it's like to be one of few Black women on this campus. I tell students today, even earlier at our earlier lunch, that while our mentors are there to pour into us academically, they're also there to show us what's possible. Joyce, Ange, Vanessa Wade, thank you for always pouring into me and sharing an abundance of care, support, and mentorship. Lastly, I'd like to thank my amazing partner, Steph, who is now an unofficial Penn Stater, so get ready for the We Are chants when we come home, dear. Thank you to each and every one of you who poured into me over the years. I'm super grateful for your unwavering support and care. With gratitude.